Sometimes you get more out of this than you expect. That 2-ball got airborne, and
it's such an important result. I have to tell you.
Well, I've got to watch Griot last week and again this week's. He made it with a lot of confidence as well. And I don't know if this is going to.
And this is after some stellar pool in the quarterfinals. He came.
Yeah, it's amazing that Josh, who talk about, didn't have those. Seems like he was in the mix, but still had to be a wild card on that Team Europe for 16. And of course, Schuyler. 5-4 lead. Just watch out for BJ. He's a player that's going to get.
Isn't the best news for a player we've just been talking about, Bessar Spahiu.
Starting to play his best pool, but of course Eklund's going to be on that team. So, I like what he did here, really just playing it how he normally would, not running for the.
With Raga. Slight indication. Nicholas Doa, the trees in the world. And if they were to produce.
Of course, a young man, and I think it was me and Michael that talked about it yesterday, that Indonesia, they've had exhibitions, challenge matches, different things throughout the years there in Indonesia. So cool. I think he's breaking the balls is what it looks like to me, between Schuyler Woodward and Lucatis. Yeah, much better break off it seemed than his opponent as far as the hit on the one. He's going to play, I guess, a 3-5 combination here. Probably. Yeah, sweet cueing there, Phil, I'll tell you. Just really flew.
Played. And the prize money, well, it's life-changing.
Sponsorship deals, and again, being that first champion there in Saudi Arabia of the setting.
Back in early March, Ronnie O'Sullivan won it. Played very nicely in the final. And from the rest of Europe, but the vast majority of the crowd were from Saudi Arabia, loving the fact that world-class Q Sports was there. There we were going into the anecdote about.
You know, maybe Britain has to think about a possible. I don't know about that. Yeah, he didn't really kind of pull this ball a little bit. Yeah. Oh, he played. I don't think he played to make that at all. It was always about the safety. And
it was like watching something completely different. As again, contact is made with that 9-ball.
Yeah, we've had 3 fouls with the jump. Yeah, some other one. Caught that a little heavy. I think he was really trying to come for the side.
One 9-ball.
Yeah, looks very repeatable, this break shot from Alvin, and working a very demanding table, maybe the most demanding we've seen on the World 9-Ball Tour. got there nicely. And here and there to get out here and tie the match.
Never touched the sides. Alvin against Billy Thorpe. The head drops.
Overall stroke. I caught the rail first there. This is going to open up for a shot, though. Those scores. This is going to get a little awkward on the playable. Much more open pocket to the right. Nice hit, though. Business up 3-0 over Camino Pseudo Camino, excuse me.
But for the first time,
there's that movement. As soon as he's releasing the cue stick now, it seems to be moving. Maybe. Oh, nice cue ball control there. Just so much. Knowing that in time they're going to settle in and run a lot of racks no matter the pocket. Especially playing for so much.
yes, to the uninitiated.
You know, races will be talked about just like everything in formats and whatnot, but I think that's why we need. Ready. I think this is smart. This is what's going to get him back in stroke, is playing the rack. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what it's going to do, though. You know, not to take this the wrong way, any players, but it's definitely going to separate. Hats off, though, to her. Yeah, I actually was walking by during that one, and it's funny how he played. I can't believe how much I'm stressing just because I'm playing in the event. It's like, yeah, you group of kids getting some entertainment, a 9-ball pool from the world's best. Brutal to swerve, easy to over swerve and follow it in. Oh, beauty. That's all feel. It's out a little bit of space, but not really a worry.
It looks as though this match will be level. It is. He's halfway to victory. 5-2 upon Lucas Fracasso Werner.
Look at the 3-9 combo. You're waiting here in game 11 to get back in the lead.
Jeremy spotted it. Can you believe it?
There's been a few of those misses. That one was definitely missable, but it's one you'd figure Raga to get down. What
has been the more reliable of the two.
Yeah, absolutely. He had one miss on the red 3. I think he shot it too hard, basically making the pocket much smaller. Trails 5-1 with Labutis.
Something of a hindrance, but he coped well.
Doesn't want to give above the 7 where he's going into the 9 with the cue ball with the 8 all the way back down table. Oh, not easing it. Caught a little thick. Well, that undoubtedly all happened in the UK. That's where we're at for this UK Open effort. But I've been very impressed with Telford. Hadn't got to see quite as much of it as we have in the past in the UK, but love the facility. The venue's awesome. Restaurants near. Well, back home we live in kind of like Tornado Alley, and where the warm air meets the cold air and creates a lot of bad storms in the spring. The last 2 years it's kind of taken its time off, but this year's been pretty wet. A lot of now a 9-ball for a 7-6 lead.
Missing the...
Can he come out to the center of the table, or does he have to kill it and maybe get over the 7 and 8, queuing for the 6? Well, he came inside it. That's a smart play right there, and let the cue ball open off a 2 cushion. Where the cue ball's at now. And I know me, I was more of a action guy for a while and probably should have started to play professional pool a little earlier, but my first year, that selection can vary as well, just because you only have that one bullet and one barrel, as you say, in tournament pool. Pretty good effort there. So do a lot of thinking about maybe where your mistakes were. Oh, big missed kick shot there. So ball in hand to advance into the single elimination.
Brilliance right at the start. Build into it. Just get through. That's the overriding priority. And he's got a wonderful chance to do that.
Then again, a few runaways as well. I think the players are, all players really are taking a little time getting used to this.
After losing in that 25th and final rack in the European Open final to David Al-Kaidi.
You got to prove yourself out here on the World 9-Ball Tour. No cupcakes, no giveaways. You got to earn these matches. Starting to look a little more settled.
Look where the Q-tip is. Played that with running side to widen the angle off 2 cushions for the 7-ball, and as soon as it went in, you saw the... One 9-ball has been missed in this match by Alvin Anggito. A ball he should have knocked in. Raga should knock this one in, but that's why he took his time quite correctly.